Hi beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. My name is Pretty. If you are new here, welcome. If you're an oldie, welcome back. So today I'm doing an assumptions tag video. I asked you guys a few assumptions about me, and these are the following assumptions which I wrote on paper because I'm using my phone to record. If I'm looking down, it's because I wrote my assumptions down. So y'all understand. So I'm going to be doing an assumptions tag. If you guys are interested in this video, please stay tuned. First assumption is that you are not black. I'm black. I'm definitely black. Second assumption is that your walls are up. Definitely my walls are up. You are correct. It is because I have trusted a lot of people that have disappointed me. Other than that, I don't let people in too easily in my life. I tend to hold back with a lot of things. Even when you are my friend, there's some of the things that I hold back with in my life because I am scared of being hurt. That's the only reason my walls are up. It's because I'm just protecting myself and don't want to be hurt. That's it. The other assumption is that you have a bitch resting face. You look like you don't like people in general. I'm joking. I have had this a whole bunch of times. People tell me this a whole bunch of times. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have a bitch resting face, so the only reason you'd find me very quiet, I'm very quiet. I like being like in my shell. It's because I don't want to be awkward. I'm very socially awkward, and if I'm trying to speak, I'm not trying to say anything that would make me look weird or anything. So I try by all means to be quiet around people. Unless I'm really like used to you or I know you that well, that's when I'm just like okay with being myself. But other than that, you'll find me most of the time being quiet, and that's only because I do not like being awkward or weird. That's the only reason. Unless you talk to me and I get used to you. Is that you like white men? No. I've never even dated a light-skinned guy. I don't even know a light-skinned D. So I've never. I don't know. I don't like white men. You don't. I do not. I like them as much darker as possible. I like them dark. Chocolate and brown. I don't like white men at all. That's a wrong assumption. The other assumption is that you don't like a big group of friends. I find myself in a lot of group of friends all the time. I always find myself in a group of friends, but not like big group of friends. I always find myself in a group of friends. That's because every time I am friends with someone, they are in a group of friends. I don't like that dynamic, but I always find myself in a group of friends. I don't know if your assumption is true, but I don't like it. I just don't like the fact that there's a ringleader, and then we gossip, and then there's always like someone we're not telling something. It's always weird. I don't like it, but I always find myself in a group of friends, and I like all my friends. So Anna, you are single? No, I am married. Been married for 2 years now. I think you're a wonderful person. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're very comfortable in your own skin, and this gives you a big head. very comfortable in my own skin. It's a 50-50. Sometimes I feel like I have my own insecurities with my skin, my body and everything. Sometimes I feel like, yes, bitch. So big head, not at all. I think I am humble. I would like to think I'm humble. Yeah. I don't think I have a big head at all, especially about me and how I look like, or I definitely don't have a big head. I feel like black women are very beautiful. Hey, we have a lot of beautiful women out there, and that alone makes me feel like we are all human and we are beautiful in our own ways. So it doesn't give me a big head at all. The other assumption is that you are kind. Yes, I'd like to think I'm kind. If I'm not, I'm working to be kind. So thank you. Thank you so much. Awuhlaliseki, and you are a lover of things. I do look like I like things now. I don't. I'm always indoors. I like things, but I'm always indoors. Reason being is that I'm an ambivert, and when I'm inside, I want to go outside. When I'm outside, I'm asking myself, what am I doing here? So I'm always caught up in between. It's not that like I like things, but I also feel like sometimes it's just too much for me. I'll be in the house for the longest time and feel like right now I want to go out. And when I go out, I ask myself, what was the reason for me dressing up and being here? If you guys understand me. So assumption is true, but you're from a rich family. No. I grew up in a family home of 10 kids. We stayed in one room. My grandmother, my aunt and my mom were the only people working at the time, so I didn't grow up rich. We didn't have that when we were growing up. We survived. So I grew up in a family where surviving was the only thing we knew, and in that way we were rich in loving, we were rich in respecting each other, we were rich in a lot of things, but not money. We were not rich in that sense. So I definitely didn't grow up in a rich family. My grandmother worked 2 jobs, my mother worked, my aunt worked, and the rest of us were in school. And next assumption is you don't like being in arguments, you are sweet. I don't know if I'm sweet. People who are close to me will have to attest if I'm sweet or not. I don't know if I'm sweet. But I don't like confrontation or being in arguments. I like healthy debates where we can literally argue about current affairs or anything that's going on and just close it off with we agree to disagree. But arguments, I find arguments they are very personal for me. I don't like being in arguments or being confrontational. That for me is just, I just don't like arguments. I just like peace. Unless if we're debating about something but arguing is very personal, and I don't like people in my space that much. So I think you're very nice. Oh. Next assumption is I think you're a very nice person, but if somebody crosses the line, things can change. Yeah. I would like to think I'm a nice person because the people that are around me always tell me that. This is very hard for me to answer because I think people deserve second chances. for me, if you do something, we will never get to a point whereby I've explained that I'm not confrontational. So if things change for me, it's because I'll never get to where we used to be. Like there's something moved, like something shifted, and I can't locate myself to that thing. It's very hard for me to come back and trust you or come back, but I'll always give you another chance. We will have a surface friendship or relationship, but things will never get to a point whereby I trust you like that. I like to buy cheap clothes, and your clothes are beautiful, thank you. I buy clothes everywhere. I don't have like a distinct shop where I'm just like, this is my shop. I buy clothes everywhere, whether cheap, whether expensive, whether whatever. I just buy clothes. I just feel like clothes are there to be worn, and if they're beautiful, I want it. If an item is nice and it's beautiful, I want it. But it has nothing to do with the price tag. Yeah. So the assumption is wrong. I do not like expensive clothes. I just buy clothes. I don't give a fuck attitude. I actually don't give a fuck. I don't. But it also depends on the people I'm around. So if I'm with the people that I really care about, I actually give a fuck, because these are the people that I really care about. But other than that, I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Other than that, I don't give a fuck, honestly. Like, I don't care. Let's just live. It's just, I just don't. I don't know. So your assumption is true. I don't have an attitude about it, but I don't give a fuck. You were popular in high school. I don't think I was popular in high school. I think I was known. I was fairly known like other learners at school. I don't think I was popular at all. I was in a group of friends where one friend was insanely beautiful, still is, and the other friend got into a beef with the most popular girls in school. But overall, other than that beef and all my friends being pretty, I don't think I was popular. So I was just fairly known like any other student. I wasn't the popular kid. I'm sorry. I was weird as fuck at school. You are a slave queen. I don't know what a slave queen is. So next. So yeah guys, these are all the assumptions I got from my Instagram. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely did. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you on another one. Please stay home. Please be safe. Bye.